To date, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has had nearly 24 entries, with the majority of these films being well liked by audiences. In fact, if you ask MCU fans what their favorite movies are, every film will be mentioned. They're all universally adored. There are numerous battles in all these films, including both large-scale conflicts and smaller interpersonal conflicts. So let's take a look at the top 10 best fights in the MCU. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, T'Challa vs. Killmonger, Black Panther. When T'Challa fights, whether King T'Challa or the Black Panther, he strives to win honorably. He fights battles to subdue rather than kill. He fights battles to end them. This is never more evident when during his fight with Killmonger, which ends with him holding his cousin as he dies. This was one of the more shocking fights, played out on the stunning waterfall location with Wakandan onlookers adding to the tense atmosphere, as Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa met his match against Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger. At number 9, the Battle of New York, The Avengers. For the first time, the Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, banded together to fight Loki and his Chitauri army. Of course, they're fighting for much larger, cosmic reasons that they're unaware of. Unbeknownst to them at the time, some of their own future versions of themselves are present at the battle. The battle, on the other hand, is exciting for a variety of reasons, the most important of which is that the Avengers are finally teaming up. At number 8, Ant-Man vs. Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man. Ant-Man was a different kind of MCU film, and its action scenes reflect that. The film uses its size-chasing antics cleverly and to great comedic effect, resulting in fight scenes that feel completely unique, very funny, and unlike any other MCU fight we've seen before. The climactic battle between Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket, in particular, featured an electric fly zapper, a slew of gigantic-looking objects like lifesavers and keys, and a killer sequence centered on a Thomas the Tank Engine playset. At number 7, Spider-Man vs. Mysterio, Spider-Man Far From Home. During his fight, Spider-Man loses control of what's real and what's not as Mysterio creates illusion after illusion, including a spider transforming into an army of Mysterios and a zombie Iron Man. Although the final fight in London is more of a straight-up fight, the sequence is superior due to its clever use of imagery and the ultimate display of power from Illusion Master Mysterio. At number 6, Iron Man vs. Captain America and Bucky, Captain America Civil War. This fight between Iron Man and Captain America was the most emotional and heartbreaking fight we'd seen in the MCU up to this point. When Iron Man discovers the truth about Bucky murdering his parents, he loses control and attacks the former Winter Soldier in a desperate attempt to exact revenge. From the emotional soundtrack, hints at tragedy, to iconic imagery plucked straight from the comics, to Robert Downey Jr.'s exquisite acting, it all comes together to make a tragic ending to one of the MCU's best movies. At number 5, Wenwu vs. Lee, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This opening duel between Wenwu and his soon-to-be wife Lee establishes the tone for the film, as well as a brand new, bold flavor in the MCU. This flowing choreography is simply stunning to watch as both fighters come to terms with one another and fall in love. There are echoes of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon here, and the entire sequence is stunning. This is without a doubt the most poetic fight in the MCU, and it opens up an entirely new chapter for the universe. At number 4, the Battle of Titan, Avengers Infinity War. When the Battle of Wakanda rages on Earth, the most imaginative battle in the MCU took place in outer space on Titan. Thanos battles some of Marvel's powerful characters, including Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange, on his own. The end result is a breathtaking display of visual effects that emphasize each individual character's unique abilities and fighting style. From Iron Man's flight power fight to Star-Lord's gadgets to Doctor Strange's mystical magic that remind us of the Dumbledore vs. Voldemort duel in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. The entire thing is brilliant. At number 3, the Battle of Wakanda, Avengers Infinity War. There are so many great fights in Infinity War and Endgame that some fans will be disappointed with their placements on the list. This fight is overshadowed by others, but it's still epic. Thor screaming, "Bring me Thanos," when he arrives in Wakanda will always be one of the movie's coolest moments, while Cap and Black Panther sprinting ahead of everyone else to engage the enemy first reminded us of the Lord of the Rings, when all of the elves and the men outran the hobbits at the Battle of the Black Gate. At number 2, Shang-Chi vs. Wenwu, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Another Shang-Chi battle. This is the film's climactic battle in which Shang-Chi fights his father, Wenwu, who's losing control of the powerful Ten Rings. This fight is extremely satisfying to watch from both an emotional and technical standpoint, as son confronts father. The choreography is once again first-rate, with references to earlier fights in the film, such as Shang-Chi vs. Michelle Yeoh's Jing Nan, and another coming later in this list. Overall, it's a fantastic combination of superheroes and martial arts expertise. And at number 1, the Battle for the Galaxy, Avengers Endgame. Beginning with Thanos versus the big three of Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. This sequence is jam-packed with moments that made audiences around the world scream with delight. From Cap wielding Mjolnir, to the endless team-ups with the battle to Captain Marvel's arrival, and Tony Stark's I am Iron Man moment, there are far too many breathtaking moments to mention. The entire thing is a beast of emotion and ambition that is so overwhelmingly epic that it may make you cry from sheer awesomeness. Well guys, that was it for the video. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.